At number 10, we have Justin Gaethje squaring off against James Vick. In the build-up to this fight, Vick talked a lot of trash on social media, saying he would smash Justin and knock him out within 2 rounds.
Fuck Justin, yeah, that's true. You win Gaethje, yeah, of course I'm gonna win. I'm gonna knock him out. He ain't making it past 2 rounds. The way he fights.
Justin was on a 2-loss streak. His back was against the wall. He knew he had to be methodical and patient if he was to be successful. Justin also claimed that despite the nature of the sport, Vick was uncomfortable being hit.
I knew he didn't like to get hit, and that's not good when you fight me.
Justin.
He knew if he applied pressure, Vick would back up and fight on the fence. He stalked him down, cutting him off to the left, and then finishing with a right overhand.
He never saw it coming.
Big right from Gaethje, and down goes Vick. Justin Gaethje is back.
Holy smoke, what a knockout.
Justin Gaethje lived up to what he said he would do.
Up next, we have Jorge Masvidal with the fastest knockout ever recorded in UFC history.
Any chance they get. The fight clock is brought to you by Modelo. One of the greatest knockouts you'll ever see!
This is academic. He could have they could have stopped it at 2 seconds. I mean, that is, yeah, he's out cold. I mean, that is about as clean a flying knee as you will ever see.
Next, we have Kamaru Usman versus Leon Edwards 2. Leon faked a jab with his left, but at the same time, hid his left leg underneath this jab so that Usman couldn't see. You see, Usman was only expecting a jab, so dodged out of range for this. Unfortunately for Usman, it's the strikes that you don't see that hurt the most. Up next, we have Brian Ebersol facing up against Shannon Forrester, who was making his MMA debut. Ebersol finishes Shannon with a crazy cartwheel kick. I can't think of a finish more stylish than this. At number 6, we have Pete Williams versus Mark Coleman. Pete Williams dominated this fight. Mark made numerous attempts to take this fight to the ground, but Pete either denied those attempts or outclassed him with his groundwork. He managed to finish the fight with a spectacular head kick.
And now the hammer is a bit stunned. Coleman's down, that's it.
Next, we have Richard Evans versus Sean Salmon. Everything was even until Richard landed a knee that hurt Salmon.
Leg of Sean Salmon. He's not throwing a lot of kicks in his other fights.
After that, Salmon's fate was sealed. Ultimately, Richard ended the fight with a high kick that slept Salmon. At number 4, we have Michael Venom Page versus Ben Dishman. Let's not take anything away from MVP. He is just a spectacular fighter. Some call him cocky and probably a tad bit disrespectful, but I believe that's just his confidence and persona.
See Dishman thinking to himself, what have I got to do here? He knows what he's got to do. He's got to get the takedown.
I can't think of a more spectacular way for him to have finished this fight. MVP Tornado kicked Ben Dishman, proceeded to strike a pose, and did not chase his opponent because he already knew he won. Now that's style. Now for the top 3 knockouts in the video. At number 3, we have Edson Barboza versus Terry Eaton. Barboza is a Brazilian mixed martial artist and a prominent fighter in the UFC. He's known for his exceptional striking skills, particularly his devastating kicks.
Barboza trying to cut the cage off now. Oh, and a huge body
Huge
kick.
liver kick! That might do it! Another highlight!
He was on a 9-fight win streak before this fight. During this fight, Barboza landed numerous leg kicks on Terry Eaton. These kicks practically left Terry's lead leg useless.
Inside leg kick, and again.
Yeah.
Powerful leg kick by Barboza. Inside.
Not just leg kicks. Barboza switched it up and attacked his body and head.
Oh, spinning back kick to the body. Nicely done. And the fight.
It was only right that he finished the match with a stylish spinning heel kick.
Wanted to take a chance and risk getting knocked out. Oh my God! Oh, wow!
Spectacular knockout in UFC history.
The first wheel kick knockout that we've ever seen.
Unbelievable.
There's that spinning wheel kick, heel to the jaw, and look at Terry Adam goes completely unconscious.
We have Michael Venom Page returning with more style for the penultimate knockout. While fighting Santos, he retains his slippery and stylish fighting style, faking strikes and not getting hit. Santos tried to rush in, but paid the ultimate price for his mistiming. MVP then celebrated by throwing a Pokemon ball at Santos. Now for the scariest knockout ever seen in MMA, we have Uriah Hall with a spinning back heel kick. Uriah was terrified after landing this kick on Adam Sella because Adam immediately had trouble breathing. After all the adrenaline had worn off, Uriah looked petrified. He thought he had killed him. You can hear him saying, "I'm sorry, Adam."
Sorry, Adam.
Eventually, Adam woke up, and everyone was relieved.
Sit right there. We're not coming up all the way. Spinning hook kick. Uriah?
Yeah? You got any weird numbers or anything?
No, I have no idea what happened.
Yeah, so still for me.
He got knocked out.
Uriah couldn't celebrate after this win because of the thought of what could have potentially happened. After this fight, Uriah didn't fight with the same intensity. He couldn't bear to relive that moment. Make sure to like, subscribe, and let us know what your favorite knockout was.